The top surgical expert in our country, the boy genius, Liam, successfully won the highest medical honor, the Lascaux Award. The award ceremony will be held at the Royal International Auditorium. Let's look forward to Liam's appearance.
Dr. Liam, the award ceremony is about to begin. You need to get ready. Dr. Liam. Dr. Liam is gone.
Breaking news, the genius Dr. Liam has disappeared without a trace. Our reporters will continue to report.
The assistant searched Liam for days, with no results. Where did the genius doctor go? The genius doctor disappeared after reaching the peak of his life. His life or death is a mystery.
Director Cynthia.
What are you looking at? I've caught you several times now. Every time Director Cynthia passes by, you have to sneak a few glances. You're just a caregiver. Don't tell me you have a crush on Director Cynthia.
You're really reaching for the stars. Director Cynthia is the chairman's daughter. She is out of your league. The only reason you got your job is because Director Cynthia showed charity. Otherwise, with your associate degree, you could get into our hospital.
Director Cynthia's idol is the unparalleled medical genius, the life-saving Dr. Liam. She wouldn't look at someone like you, a caregiver who can't even enter the operating room.
Move out of the way. Move. Quick, contact the blood bank.
Okay.
The patient is unconscious, no breathing, no pulse. Prepare for CPR.
Jack, prepare the AED. Taylor, establish IV access. Prepare epinephrine.
AED in place. Analyzing heart rate.
Continue chest compressions, 120 times per minute. Prepare for the first shock.
Go get Liam.
Liam, Director Cynthia is calling for you. Come with me.
Director Cynthia wants to see Liam, a caregiver. How is that possible?
The granddaughter of Sean, the richest man, had a car accident. She has already been transferred to 6 hospitals. Her injuries are serious. The situation is critical. We urgently need someone to assist Director Cynthia.
The richest man's granddaughter has already been transferred 6 times. Liam, a caregiver, to assist Director Cynthia. Can he do it?
It's because there's no one available in the ER. Liam's hemostasis skills are excellent. That's why Director Cynthia called him. Liam, there's no time to waste. Come with me. Quickly.
Liam's hemostasis skills are excellent. How is that possible?
This is what Liam just bandaged.
Director Cynthia, Liam is here.
Isn't this the lousy caregiver introduced to the hospital by Cynthia? Cynthia, did you call the wrong person? Why did you call a caregiver? What help can he offer?
Although Liam is a caregiver, he's the best person I've seen at hemostasis.
The best at hemostasis?
It's bad. Director Cynthia, the patient's blood pressure is dropping.
Liam, first, help Taylor. Apply pressure to the wound.
Okay.
No need. What does a caregiver know? He'll only get in the way. It's better to do it myself.
Wait a minute. Your technique is wrong.
I'm an attending physician. I've treated more patients than you've ever seen. I'm saving her life.
If the patient were an adult, what you're doing would be correct. But the patient is a child. By pressing on this area, you'll compress her trachea. If you keep pressing, you'll suffocate her.
Breathing has resumed. Blood pressure has also returned to normal.
Liam, prepare to join us for the surgery.
Liam, you're just a caregiver here to help. Remember your place in the operating room. Everything is up to the chief surgeon. You're not qualified to make decisions on your own.
The patient has fractured ribs and multiple glass shards in her body. To avoid further injury, we need to remove the glass shards.
There are foreign objects inside the patient. We have to cut very carefully to expose the wound. Even a little too much force could cause massive bleeding.
Done?
When removing the glass, we have to open the wound to use the forceps. In this situation, only a professional surgeon can do this. The slightest deviation, and the glass shards could enter the bloodstream, flow to the heart, and endanger her life.
Done. Time to remove the glass. Forceps.
How can Liam be so familiar with the surgical procedure? Could he perform surgery?
Serena, ventilator.
The patient has lost too much blood. Ventilator. Prepare for a blood transfusion quickly.
Yes.
It's all because you didn't follow instructions and messed around. That's why the patient is in critical condition. Hurry up and save her. What are you doing? What are you doing?
The patient has lost too much blood. It's because of the increased intrathoracic pressure, which has caused venous dilation. We must operate immediately to release the air inside the pleural cavity.
Nonsense. I don't think the patient's intrathoracic pressure is high. Besides, even if there really is a problem, it should be us, real doctors, who operate. You, a caregiver, cannot operate.
Director Cynthia, the patient is about to go into cardiac arrest.
The patient's intrathoracic pressure is high. Prep for surgery. Quick.
Matthew, my granddaughter has been transferred to 6 hospitals. Your hospital is my last hope. If you can't save my granddaughter, you should just quit.
Mr. Sean, don't worry, my daughter is an emergency specialist. She will definitely make sure your granddaughter is out of danger.
It's not good. The patient is starting to convulse.
This is the emergency specialist you were talking about. Who can keep my granddaughter out of danger?
Matthew, you, in order to boost your daughter's resume, ignored the lives of other patients. Are you even fit to be the chairman of this hospital?
Zane, what are you doing here?
As the vice president of our hospital, of course, I'm here to treat patients. Matthew, you, in order for your daughter to smoothly take over the hospital, ignored the lives of other patients. Aren't you a bit too selfish?
What do you mean by that? I don't have any ulterior motives. It's just that the situation is urgent. Cynthia is capable of performing the surgery. That's why I let her be the lead surgeon.
Now that the situation is critical, are you sure your daughter is capable of this?
You.
Stop arguing. The child's condition is the most important thing right now. Let me take a look. They're actually operating on a patient in this environment. No one has ever succeeded in this situation except Dr. Liam.
Dr. Alex, as the dean of the International Hospital Research Institute, you must know. Dr. Liam, could you please ask him to save my granddaughter?
Well, I only met Dr. Liam briefly at his award ceremony. I've only seen him once. If Dr. Liam shows up, I'll definitely recognize him. It's a pity he has disappeared.
Blood pressure's rising. Blood oxygen 92.
Readings back. Intrapleural pressure has restored.
Prepare to close. Monitor intrathoracic pressure. Liam, come with me. Liam, have you performed surgery before?
Yes.
You did well today. I'm planning to promote you. How about being my assistant?
No. He's just a caregiver. Even if he gets promoted, he shouldn't be promoted to director assistant. Aren't you worried? This will cause discontent.
A caregiver promoted to director assistant. Such a rash decision. Matthew, is your daughter really qualified?
Dad, I asked Liam to be my assistant for a reason. I think he is capable.
Really? He's just a caregiver, an orderly. Mr. Sean, even he can be promoted to director assistant. It shows how capable Director Cynthia is. She's just average.
Director Cynthia, you actually let a caregiver be your assistant. This clearly shows you don't care about my granddaughter's safety. Fortunately, Alice is fine. If anything happened to Alice, I would hold you responsible.
Director Cynthia, I just observed some abnormalities in the patient's ECG. An ultrasound is needed.
Mr. Sean, don't listen to his nonsense. Your granddaughter's heart is completely normal. There's no need for a checkup.
Your name is Liam, right? Why did you just curse my granddaughter?
I didn't curse her. I'm just stating the facts.
Still arguing. Someone take him away.
Mr. Sean, no matter how anxious you are, you have to wait for the test results. Why don't we give the patient an ultrasound check? If there's a problem, we can address it in time. If there's no problem, it won't affect you, right?
Director Cynthia, I've been practicing medicine for so many years. Am I not as good as a caregiver?
Exactly, Cynthia. Zane is our hospital's top expert. Instead of listening to a caregiver and wasting time here, we might as well listen to Zane.
The patient's heart rhythm is consistent, but the amplitude has decreased. There must be something wrong with her heart.
Liam, you're a caregiver. Being allowed in the operating room is already a great honor, and you're still talking nonsense here. Someone, drag him out.
I dare you. Zane, one more test is a guarantee for the patient. Why are you so eager to prove Liam wrong? Or are you afraid that you're wrong? Afraid of losing face?
Afraid of losing face? Director Cynthia, I've come all this way. Haven't I made mistakes? What's there to be ashamed of? I just don't want to lower myself. To argue with a caregiver, fine, we can do the test. But if the test shows no problem, what then?
If there's no problem, I'm willing to resign.
Cynthia.
Okay. With Mr. Sean as our witness, if you lose, don't say I'm bullying the younger generation.
Cynthia, you're being too impulsive.
Dad, I trust Liam. Taylor, go to the operating room and check.
Once I get Cynthia out of this hospital, who else can compete with me for Matthew's position?
Hey, you are. Hey, you are.
Well,
the ultrasound results show everything is normal.
How could this be? Could it be that I was mistaken?
Director Cynthia, shouldn't you resign voluntarily?
Cynthia, what are you doing? Why are you doing this?
It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, Cynthia wouldn't have to resign. Liam, do you know, she gave up something so important for you. For the first 20 years of her life, she dedicated herself to medical care and vowed to become someone like Dr. Liam. But because of you, not only is her beloved career gone, but her future is also gone.
All right, Taylor. My career and future are not that important. As long as the patient is healthy.
Is doing this really worth it?
Prepare for emergency surgery.
Enough. Liam, at a time like this, you're still bragging.
Liam, are you crazy for wanting a promotion? The test results are clearly here. Are you saying you're better than a machine?
I don't agree. Zane, your hospital allows a caregiver to act recklessly. My Song family can't afford this. I'm transferring Alice to another hospital.
Mr. Sean, if you don't want your granddaughter to be in danger, I advise you to listen to me.
It's not good. The patient suddenly has organ failure. The situation is critical.
What? The test results just came out. How could there be sudden organ failure?
Prepare for surgery.
Okay, quickly.
You can't. This...
What is going on? Didn't you say my granddaughter was already out of danger? Why is there another sudden organ failure?
I don't know right now.
From now on, I will be the chief surgeon for this operation. Director Cynthia, Dr. Taylor, you two will assist me. Serena, you are responsible for passing the scalpel.
Liam, you just got lucky once. Don't be so arrogant. I'm telling you. The operating room is not a place for you to mess around. You are not qualified to be the chief surgeon. Step aside.
Can you cure her if I step aside?
Even if I can't, Cynthia is still here. It's not your turn to be the chief surgeon.
I don't know how to cure her either. Perhaps this surgery can only be performed by Liam, because his predictions have been correct.
Cynthia, Maybe he just got lucky.
We relied too much on the machines before, but in this situation, the machines cannot detect it. But Liam discovered it. Liam, I am willing to trust you one more time. I'll fully cooperate.
Surgery begins. Forceps. Right angle clamp.
Blood pressure rising. Blood oxygen 92.
Transfuse. Establish extracorporeal circulation. Blood oxygen saturation.
56, 57, 58.
I knew I could count on him. Liam is really skilled.
Liam, you better do this surgery right. If anything happens to Cynthia, I'll fight with my life to make you pay.
That kid has got some skills. He actually figured out the problem. But so, what if he figured it out? Figuring it out doesn't mean he can save her. Once you kill the tycoon's granddaughter, the chairman position will still be mine.
Zane, can they save my granddaughter or not? Speak up. Will my granddaughter be all right or not?
It's very hard to say. Mr. Sean, that kid is just a caregiver. Even if he got lucky and guessed your granddaughter's condition correctly, he's not qualified to perform this surgery. Your granddaughter's life can't be saved.
Why? Aren't you the vice president? Get them out of there. You go and perform the surgery.
Mr. Sean, you don't understand. Heart failure has a very short golden treatment window. Now, the time has already been wasted by him. I can't do anything about it now.
Alex, is there really no other way?
It's indeed like Zane said. Besides, for this kind of heart surgery, other than Dr. Liam, I haven't seen anyone else succeed. In your granddaughter's current situation, I'm afraid it's more likely than not a lost cause.
Sean, if you have to blame someone, blame Director Cynthia and that caregiver for showing off in front of you and wasting time.
How could this happen? Is my granddaughter really destined to die here today?
Cynthia, this is all your fault. If it weren't for your stubbornness, would the patient still be in there? Lumi, did you record everything? Doctors with such poor conduct and such a lack of medical ethics must be exposed. We can't let this kind of scum damage our hospital's reputation.
Don't worry, Dr. Zane. As the hospital's public relations director, I have recorded the entire surgery through surveillance camera. We can expose them at any time.
Good.
The surgery was successful?
What did you say? Was the surgery really successful?
Could this caregiver actually perform surgery? Cynthia's persistence was right.
Yes, the surgery was a complete success. The medical staff can go in and check later, but the patient has just had surgery and is quite weak. Keep it down, please. Don't disturb the patient's rest.
Really?
This is impossible. Just half an hour. How could the surgery be finished? The patient must have died on the operating table. Right.
What do you mean, Zane? Do you want my granddaughter to have an accident in there?
Mr. Sean, as the Vice President, President of the River City Medical Association, and even a prospective member of the third phase of the World Medical Association, I've treated more patients than you've seen. Don't you trust my professional judgment?
Matthew, what do you say?
I believe my daughter wouldn't lie to me.
Such groundless opinions are a waste of everyone's time. I understand now. You want us to go in, so you can blame the failure of the surgery on us and clear yourselves.
I said the surgery wasn't a failure.
Liam is right. We cured your granddaughter.
Cynthia, we all saw what happened in the operating room. Organ failure. Even a god would struggle to cure that.
But what if I saved her?
It's him. It's really him. I can't believe it. I actually found him. No way. I have to go back and prepare a generous gift.
Liam, I believe you had good intentions, but the current situation is, if there's even a sliver of a chance, I'd be willing to believe you. But the facts are right here. People die. They can't come back to life.
Dad, you don't believe us either.
Believe you? I'd rather believe in ghosts. The two of you are colluding to shift the blame for the medical malpractice onto us. You don't deserve to be doctors.
You incompetent quacks. You're so malicious. My granddaughter is like this. And you still want to use her. I'll make you pay.
The operating room is right here. You'll see whether she's alive or not.
Mr. Sean, don't be fooled by him. They say they can save her. How could they possibly have the ability to save her? A caregiver, a young man, a director. They're not even close to being a professor. Saving people. What makes them think they can?
Yeah, especially that Liam, he's just a caregiver. How dare he have the audacity to perform surgery? He's not qualified.
They should all be arrested. They're the ones who killed Mr. Sean's precious granddaughter. They must be held responsible.
Arrest them all.
Grandpa, Grandpa.
Why do I hear Alice's voice? Is it my imagination?
Mr. Sean, this matter doesn't require your intervention. Our hospital's affairs. We'll handle them ourselves. Somebody arrest these quacks. Now I can get Liam and Cynthia kicked out of the hospital together.
Mr. Sean, you've been misled by Zane. Although Liam is just a caregiver, thanks to him today, your granddaughter was saved.
Mr. Sean, just go in and have a look. Your granddaughter is really fine now.
I think you guys just want to sneak away while we go inside. Somebody arrest them.
Mr. Sean, are you sure you still want to listen to his nonsense?
What do you mean?
You'll know if you go in and see.
Grandpa, where are you? Where is this?
Alice, how are you?
Grandpa, I thought I wouldn't see you again.
How could that be? I will always be with you. Just now, I was getting you a doctor. Look, the doctor cured Alice.
Doctor! Where is the big brother who saved me just now? Is he the doctor Grandpa found?
It seems I misunderstood that caregiver. I'll thank him properly. Yes, it was him. He cured you. I want to thank him right away.
Mr. Sean, that's impossible. The child was clearly an organ failure. In such a short golden time, how could a caregiver like him possibly save her? It's impossible.
How is it impossible? Liam's skill is obvious to all of us. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have been able to pull Miss Alice back from the brink of death.
No, that's impossible. He just got lucky. It was Miss Alice's own good luck. It has nothing to do with Liam.
Zane, do you think I've lost my mind? You even dare to say it was just luck? Move aside. Mr. Liam, I sincerely apologize to you. I wrongly blamed you because I listened to gossip. I didn't expect that you really had the ability to save my granddaughter.
It was my duty, just part of my job.
Good, good, good. Young man, if you have any requests, feel free to ask. I will definitely repay you fully.
No need. I didn't do it for any reward from you. I didn't save her for that. I just didn't want to see a precious life fade away before my eyes.
Did you hear that? This is what a true healer is like.
Whether it's a true healer or not, let's leave that aside for now. Now, Alice's condition is basically stable, but she still needs a long period of rest. So I hope Mr. Sean can spend more time with her and also prepare some nourishing food for her to replenish her health.
Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Liam is absolutely right. I'm extremely grateful.
No need to thank me. It's just my job. I'll be going now.
Mr. Liam, please wait. This is my business card. Take this card to the Song family. The Song family will definitely help you. All the people under the Song family will treat this card as if it were me, Mr. Liam. Please accept it.
This is Mr. Sean's personal business card.
I heard Mr. Sean's business card is being sold on the black market for $600 million, and it's priceless. Liam, Mr. Sean is actually giving you his business card.
This card, why didn't he give it to me? If I had this card, I could have any hospital in the country, and the position of chairman would be mine for the taking.
Mom, come on. Time for food. Mom, where are you going?
It's time to pick up Liam from school. I have to go get my Liam home.
Mom.
Don't pull me.
Let's eat first.
Don't pull me.
I'll go with you after meal.
Who are you? I don't know you.
Mom, I'm Liam.
You are Liam. Nonsense. My Liam is only 4 years old. Who are you? Liam, Mom's here to pick you up from school.
I could only watch her forget me little by little. But
Liam, Alzheimer's disease is recognized worldwide as incurable. It's not your fault.
Cynthia, but I studied medicine just to cure my mother.
I believe when she sees these hands, having cured so many people, she will be proud of you. Liam, although you couldn't cure your mother, you saved many, many mothers. You are amazing. You are the best.
Hello?
Dr. Liam, can you come back to the hospital? I have an emergency.
Hey, Taylor, slow down. Be careful not to fall.
Dad. Dad. Do you remember me?
Who are you? Don't call me Dad. I only have one son. He's not as old as you.
Nonsense. Liam is only 4 years old. Who are you?
That's the situation. When I got home today, I found my father suddenly didn't remember me. When he sees children, he thinks they're me.
Alzheimer's disease.
Liam. You're the most skilled doctor I've ever seen. I beg you. I beg you to save my dad. If you can cure my dad, I'll do anything for you.
Liam, are you okay?
Mom, I'm back. Are you hungry? I'll cook for you.
Cook. Okay. Who are you? Are you...
I'm Liam. Sound familiar?
Liam. My son is also called Liam. What a coincidence, kid. My son is also called Liam.
Mom, I am your son. I am Liam.
My son... My son... Liam is my son.
Here, have more. Is it delicious, Mom?
Delicious. The food my son cooks is delicious.
Eat more if you like it. Here.
Who are you? Why are you in our house?
Mom, I'm Liam. I'm your son. Let's go. I'll take you to your room. Mom, when you had Alzheimer's, my medical skills weren't good enough. I could only watch as your condition worsened. Now, the same situation is before me. I don't want to see the same thing happen to someone else. I can give it a shot.
Really? Thank you. Dr. Liam. Thank you, Dr. Liam. Thank you, Dr. Liam.
Taylor.
What are you doing? Get up.
Taylor, I have to be upfront with you. I'm not certain that I can cure this disease.
Taylor, Dad made your favorite dish. Come home early.
Liam, you're not sure you can cure Alzheimer's, right?
Taylor's father's current condition is only in the early stages of Alzheimer's. There's a chance for recovery, but only a chance. So I don't want Taylor to get his hopes up and then be disappointed.
So impressive. You dare to treat any disease. Utterly audacious. about Taylor's father. I already know everything. I advise you to stop the treatment immediately. If it affects the overall success rate of the surgery and ruins the hospital's reputation, I will not spare you.
Saving lives is our duty as doctors. How can you only care about success rate of the surgery and our reputation?
Liam, I've already investigated your background. Your mother died of Alzheimer's. You couldn't even save your own mother. So why are you acting so tough? What? Cat got your tongue. Touched a nerve, did I?
What are you doing? Shut your trap.
You dare push me.
She actually hit the director for me.
What?
Zane. What are you going to do?
If you don't get out of here, I'll hit you too.
Taylor is even helping me.
I'll be waiting for the news of your treatment's failure.
Liam, don't mind what he said.
Liam. Maybe we should give up on the treatment.
What are you saying? You want to watch your dad die?
Of course not. I'm a doctor myself. But I can only watch helplessly as my dad's illness progresses. But I really can't do anything.
Let's organize a consultation.
Okay.
Dr. Liam, we can begin.
Let's start with a brief introduction of the patient's condition.
The patient's name is Victor, male, 73 years old, an early-stage Alzheimer's patient. His current symptoms are memory decline and memory loss.
Everyone. The goal of this consultation is to treat Alzheimer's disease. Taylor, could you briefly tell us about your family's situation?
Well, is this related to our treatment plan?
Of course it is.
Hello, everyone. My name is Taylor. A child born in the mountains. I grew up in the mountains. When I was 6, my mother passed away due to illness, leaving me and my sister. Our father raised us by himself. My father worked hard his whole life. His biggest wish was for my sister and me to leave the mountains. After graduation, I entered the hospital. I became a doctor as I wished. Originally, it was time for him to enjoy his life. But I didn't expect.
I have a rough idea.
As long as there's a glimmer of hope, I'm willing to try.
Liam, you already have a plan. What is it?
We need to put on a show.
A show?
Right. I need you to find 2 people for me. One is a boy about 10 years old, and the other is a teenager around 18.
Okay.
Maybe it really... Little kid, remember what I'm about to say, okay?
Okay.
From now on, your name is Taylor, a child who came out of the mountains. Remember. From now on, your name is also Taylor. You are a college student who just got admitted to medical university with excellent grades.
Okay.
Remember that.
Yes.
Good.
Am I seeing things? Dr. Liam wants to treat Alzheimer's? I think he's delusional.
This is Dr. Liam. He's very skilled. Don't talk nonsense if you don't understand.
Who doesn't understand? Alzheimer's is an irreversible organic brain disease. It can't be cured at all.
Yeah, I also heard that even the legendary doctor couldn't cure it.
I think Dr. Liam is going to fail this time.
Everyone be quiet. Since Dr. Liam has proposed a treatment plan, there must be a chance.
Liam, what's your plan?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Memory reconstruction. Did you remember everything I said?
Yes.
Go.
Trust Liam. He will succeed.
Is he crazy? Memory reconstruction?
Sounds so bluffing. I think it might actually work.
Dad, I'm home from school.
My son is back. Are you hungry?
Dad, I'm not hungry. I have good news for you. I got another 100 on the exam. I also used my saved allowance to buy you a new pair of shoes.
I have shoes. You don't need to buy them for me. From now on, spend your money on yourself.
My father was very good to me when I was young, but I was rebellious.
Yes, I was playful back then. I always thought about how to disobey my father.
Taylor, where are you going?
I'm going to study hard. I want to go to college.
Go to college.
Dad?
What's wrong? Why are you here? It's dirty here.
Dad, look at what this is. I got into medical school.
That's great, son. My son is going to college.
Dad, look at it.
This is
an acceptance letter. I got into college.
Acceptance letter. College student. Our family finally has a college student.
Yes, Dad. I can get into college. When I graduate and earn money, I'll let you live a good life.
Good, good. I'm just waiting for that.
I didn't study at all when I was in school. I always disobeyed my dad. Thinking about it now, I was really bad.
When I was in college, I was busy dating every day. I never thought about my dad. Dad, I'll go to school and find a job. Wait for me, and I'll take care of you.
A job. Good. After going to college, you'll be able to find a good job.
Taylor.
Dad. Dad, I found a job. Now, I'm a doctor who saves lives.
My son has a job.
Dad. Dad, didn't you always say that we should leave the mountains? I did it.
My dad passed away more than 10 years ago. Now, I don't even have the chance to call him.
A son wants to support his parents, but they are no longer alive. Cherish the people in front of you.
My son. My son. Is that you?
Dad. Dad, you remember me? It's me.
Dad, where's Mom?
Dad, look, I got a 100.
Dad, I got into medical school. I've been accepted. Dad, look what I received. A banner from a patient. Dad.
Taylor, you've grown so much. You even have gray hair. It must have been hard on you all these years.
It wasn't hard, Dad. Dad.
My son. My son.
Dr. Taylor's father actually remembered.
How is that possible? This patient's Alzheimer's is actually cured.
Dr. Liam is amazing.
I think Dr. Liam is even better than the Divine Doctor. His medical skills have definitely surpassed him.
Today we witnessed a miracle. An Alzheimer's patient got his memory back.
Liam, that's great. Your plan worked. Why are you up here on the roof alone, afraid of people praising you?
Nope. Just getting some air.
Are you thinking about your mother again?
I was just thinking, if I had the medical skills I have now, when my mother's illness first started, would the ending have been different?
Everyone has regrets in life. We all have to carry our regrets and keep moving forward.
Cynthia, thank you.
Dr. Liam. Dr. Liam. Dr. Liam. What are you doing here? Everyone is looking for you.
It's too stuffy inside. We came out for some fresh air.
Yeah, some fresh air.
Your face is so blushed. You really need some fresh air.
What's up?
I'm looking for him. Liam. Thank you.
Taylor, you're welcome. It's my job.
It's different. I used to target you everywhere. I denied your professional ability time and time again. Thank you for saving my father.
I should be the one thanking you. You helped me fulfill a wish.
Anyway, you helped me save my father. For helping me out. I'm not going to compete with you for Cynthia.
You couldn't win anyway.
Liam, so you can tell a joke. I thought you never smiled.
I'm not anyone's anything. What do you mean by competing?
Liam, take good care of Cynthia.
I know.
All right. Stop talking about this. Dr. Liam, to thank you for saving my father, I'll treat you to a big meal.
But you haven't said what you meant. Answer me.
Nothing. He's jealous.
Stay out of men's business.
Dr. Liam. Dr. Liam. Please save my sister. Jessica. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Chris, I'm fine.
Why did you come out by yourself? Didn't I tell you to stay in your room?
I was worried about you. I was afraid someone would hurt you again.
It's my fault. I could not cure your illness. I also made you worry about me.
Chris, don't say that. I can't see, but I have a brother who takes care of me. That's enough.
Dr. Chris, let's go inside.
Okay, come on, Jessica.
Take your time. Dr. Chris, your sister's eyes.
My sister has suffered from eye disease since childhood. When she was little, she could still see, but as she grew older, her eyesight got worse and worse. You don't know how much my sister loved to paint. She loved to paint swans playing by the lake and mist-shrouded mountains. She told me that she wanted to paint all the beautiful scenery in the world, but on her 18th birthday, she told me that she couldn't see anymore.
Jessica, can I ask you about your eyes?
Sure.
When did it first start? What were the initial symptoms?
Probably when I was a teenager, I suddenly felt my vision wasn't as clear as before. I thought maybe I wasn't getting enough rest. Later, the blurriness became more and more frequent, and not long ago, I lost my sight completely.
To be honest, I've been focusing on ophthalmology all these years just to find a way for Jessica to regain her vision.
Jessica, come here. This eye. Have you had a detailed examination before?
Yes, but her case is quite complicated. Corneal clouding is one of the key reasons for her blindness. She needs a bone-based artificial cornea transplant to regain her vision. However, this surgery is extremely difficult. I've studied this procedure before. My mentor and I used to be able to perform this surgery. But 2 years ago, my mentor passed away. And now, my hand is injured. I can't perform the surgery myself. If there's anyone who can do this surgery alone right now, Dr. Liam, that person would have to be you.
Get admitted and redo all the checkups.
Okay.
This Liam just can't sit still for even a day. Transplanting dental nerves to optic nerves. Such big talk.
Zane, Liam's medical skills are quite impressive. He has successfully treated some rare and difficult cases before.
That was just luck.
Then, what should we do now?
Doesn't he want to challenge himself with a nerve transplant? Let him do it. I'd like to see if he still has the nerve to stay in the hospital if the surgery fails.
Zane, aren't we risking the patient's life?
If he performs the surgery, he's the one taking the risk. What does it have to do with me? Am I right?
Don't worry, we've already done all the examinations. Once everything checks out, we'll proceed with the surgery.
That's great. Jessica, there's finally hope now to cure your eyes.
Your surgery tomorrow is postponed.
Why, everything is ready for the surgery. How can it be postponed just like that?
The operating room is scheduled for other important surgeries. The nerve transplant has to be postponed.
Zane is definitely doing this on purpose to make things difficult.
He really doesn't give up.
No, we can't delay. The longer we wait, the slimmer her chances of regaining her sight. I'll go talk to him.
I decide the surgery schedule in this hospital. There's nothing to argue about. Your patients are patients, but aren't other patients patients too?
Are you deliberately picking a fight? Liam's surgical plan has been approved. He can perform the surgery anytime. You know that.
I said no. So the answer is no.
What do you want?
Here, I make the rules.
Chris, is there something wrong? Will I be able to see again?
Don't worry, Jessica. I'm here for you.
That's right. We'll definitely get the surgery done. We definitely will. Help you see again. Zane is the deputy director. According to the regulations, he does have the authority to stop our surgery. Even my dad can't interfere. The only thing we need to consider now is transferring to another hospital.
This surgery requires very specific equipment and operating conditions. Aside from this hospital, finding another one with the same facilities in such a short time would be hard.
You guys talk?
Maybe we have another option.
Someone is stopping me from operating. I need help.
Liam, you don't have a medical license. How dare you perform surgery in the hospital? This is illegal practice.
Zane, what are you trying to do?
Liam's clinical surgical skills are obvious to all. He's way better than those who have a medical license. So he is qualified to perform this surgery.
I think you're deliberately making things difficult for Dr. Liam.
Ability is ability. Qualification is qualification. If anyone could perform surgery without a license, then what's the point of having hospital regulations? Security, arrest Liam.
As long as I'm here, who dares to lay a finger on Liam?
That's right. If anyone dares to stop Dr. Liam from performing the surgery today, he'll have to step over my dead body.
What are you two waiting for? Are you disobeying my orders? Be careful. I'll fire all of you.
Who dares? Come on. If you're not afraid of dying, just try me.
Chris, your hand is already crippled. You can't even protect yourself, and you still want to protect others.
Zane, I advise you to leave here immediately.
Liam, at a time like this, you still want to perform surgery. I'm telling you, not only will you not be doing this surgery today, but you won't even be able to protect yourself.
What are you trying to do?
As the hospital's deputy director, it's my duty to stop unlicensed medical practice. But you, as the medical director, not only refuse to stand by the hospital, you're actually trying to stop me. You're covering up a crime.
Zane, you're the deputy director. My dad is the director. This hospital is not yours to control.
Director. He's already in a coma. In this hospital. I have the most authority.
You.
Step aside. This doesn't concern you.
Zane, right now, only Dr. Liam can restore my sister's sight. If you dare lay a finger on him today, I'll fight you to the death.
Chris, I suggest you stay out of this. I'll perform your sister's surgery soon. Otherwise, I won't spare you.
No, only Liam can save my sister now. You have no idea who he is. He's...
Let me tell you, even if the divine doctor came today, he wouldn't be able to stop me. Liam, I know you're somewhat capable, but you're in my way. Do you realize that you're courting death? Stop.
Stop. Arcane, what are you trying to do?
Mr. Sean, why are you here?
If I didn't come, were you planning to lay your hand on Dr. Liam?
Mr. Sean, Liam is practicing medicine without a license. I'm handling it for the hospital.
Liam's medical skill, we all see it. Wanting to deal with him. Who do you think you are?
Dr. Liam saved my granddaughter. He is a benefactor of my family. How dare you touch him? Do you still take our family seriously?
Don't worry, Dr. Liam. With us here, no one can touch you today.
Dr. Liam, these old bones of mine are still counting on you in the future. Anyone who dares to go against you is asking for my life.
Mr. Sean, You are exaggerating. How dare we want your life? This is all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding.
Zane, you are truly shameless. We've seen everything you did.
Vice President, even at this point, you're still twisting the truth.
Hey, what nonsense are you talking about? You can't just falsely accuse me because you have personal grudges against me.
Dr. Liam, how do you think we should handle this?
Kick him out of the hospital. Blacklist him from the industry.
Understood. Zane, do you have anything else to say?
No, they're framing me. They're framing me.
Zane, how long are you going to keep arguing? How long are you going to keep arguing?
Matthew, wait, how are you awake? Weren't you?
Wasn't I drugged by you? Fortunately, the nurse checked carefully and found something wrong with the medication. That's how I escaped. You drugged me into a coma, and you still wanted to plot against Liam. From now on, you're fired.
Zane, you have no medical ethics. You're full of lies, and you even wanted to hurt Dr. Liam. Next, you'll have to face the court's accusations against you. I hope you can behave yourself. Sorry for scaring you, Dr. Liam.
Thanks.
Dr. Liam? What about my sister?
Don't worry. Why don't you go back first? The surgery is about to begin.
Okay.
Are you all right?
You knew Zane was coming to cause trouble, so you called Mr. Sean and Mr. Jamie in advance, right?
If Zane stayed at the hospital, it would affect your chances of becoming director.
You did this to help me get rid of the hospital's problem. So...
All right, the surgery is about to begin. Let's go.
He actually used outside influence for me. Okay.
Corneal scissors.
Isn't that Dr. Liam? What kind of surgery is he performing?
It seems like osteo-odonto-keratoprosthesis surgery.
Oh my god, I heard this surgery? Only a few people in the world can do it.
And this surgery requires multidisciplinary collaboration. Only the divine doctor can perform this surgery alone.
Forceps. Hold the patient's jaw steady. I'm about to extract the dental nerve. Prepare the osteo-odonto-keratoprosthesis complex.
Here comes the most crucial part. Next is transplanting the dental nerve into the eye. This is the most difficult step of OKP.
It's definitely a show.
When will he start selling products?
Begin the transplant.
It worked. Only the divine doctor can complete the surgery. Dr. Liam really is the divine doctor.
Oh, divine doctor, please accept my humble bow.
It's not really a success yet. Can't rule out Liam putting on a show.
There are only a dozen people in the world who can collaborate on this surgery. The only person who can complete this surgery independently is the divine doctor. Liam is actually the divine doctor.
My granddaughter has the divine doctor operate on her. It's truly a blessing from heaven.
Though the legendary divine doctor is actually Dr. Liam.
Look.
The surgery is successful.
Thank you. Thank you, divine doctor.
Prepare the bandages. Once the bandaging is done, transfer the patient back to the ICU.
He really is the divine doctor.
No wonder Dr. Liam could save the amniotic fluid embolism and even cure Alzheimer's. Only the divine doctor could do that.
As expected, Liam really is the divine doctor.
How are you feeling, Jessica?
Chris, I can see...
Yes, you can see.
Nice, Dr. Liam. You hid yourself pretty well. I was the last to know.
You never asked.
I never realized the divine doctor was beside us. I was blind.
Meeting Dr. Liam is a blessing for us.
Liam, I knew you were special from the start. Turns out you're the divine doctor.
I hope we can collaborate more in the future.
I look forward to it. Dr. Cynthia.
Brother, come this way a little. Dr. Liam, smile.